Let me tell you why I love Anchor. Like, seriously, everybody knows, that who listens to my podcast, that I'm a newbie. And I haven't had my podcast that long. But the reason why I love Anchor is because one, it's so easy. It's free and everybody love free. There's creation tools that you can record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm always on my phone. Even if I'm on the go, I can record my podcast. I can edit my podcast. They distribute to all the streaming services, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Like, they do all of that for you within the app. You can make money from your podcast, no minimum listenership. Everything you need to know to make a podcast is in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's so easy. Like, if I can do it, anyone can do it. If you're passionate about something, make a podcast. It's so easy. And you can talk all day about whatever it is that you're passionate about. So go ahead and go to anchor.fm to get started. Hey, welcome to That Shit Was Poetic, where we touch on all things poetic, like music, poetry, art, movies, quotes, and famous poets. I'm your host, Nikki. Hello. So let's get into it. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone had a great week. I had a great week. I'm glad you're joining me here again on this Friday. It's a bit cloudy today, but we're going to make the best of it. I hope it's nice and sunny where you are, wherever you're tuning in at. And even if it's not sunny, I hope you're having an amazing Friday and looking forward to the weekend. So, yeah, let's get into it. Today, I have a poem that I want to read, and it's by Jill Scott. So, look forward to that. And I also want to talk about something a little personal, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, I had a good week. Yesterday, I was able to be a part of World Meditation Day, #Mayday, and it was hosted by Reverend Michael Beckwith, which was an amazing thing. And what it is, it was a global synchronized prayer and meditation, and it was for the whole world to come together and pray and meditate. And it's been said through science that when people come together to meditate and pray, no matter the religion, violence reduces and healing occurs and peace prevails. So I had the opportunity to be a part of that amazing time, to be able to pray and meditate and, try to get the world back to our norm. And I promise you, I don't really meditate too often. I believe I spoke about this before. I try to meditate, but it's really hard for me. But I'm trying more and more. And there's this guy that I follow on Facebook that's helping me through that. So I had the opportunity to be a part of that, and it was just an amazing feeling. It was like a 3-hour session. The first 2 hours was just people coming on and telling you how you should be a part of it, and the reason why it's important for everyone to do it at the same time, to be synchronized, and to get the full effect of healing the world through this pandemic that we have going on, so we can get back to our normal. And I must say, I really enjoyed it. Again, it was about a 3-hour session. The first 2 hours, it was a few celebrities came on. Deepak Chopra came on, and he just gave you, I would say, a small tutorial on how to meditate. So even if you didn't know how to meditate, it was the perfect time to come on there and learn. And go into a small meditation. There was other celebrities on. Russell Brand was on. And it was just, everyone coming together, telling you how you should get together to meditate and heal the world. And the last hour was the actual meditation service. And Reverend Michael Beckwith, I must say, I commend him because, he led it, and he was able to get everyone to come together and do the beautiful meditation service. And halfway through, towards the end, I would say a smile came, an uncontrollable smile came on my face. And that has never happened to me before. And I found myself just smiling towards the end of it, just smiling and smiling. And I don't know if it was all the energy from, millions of people at the same time meditating, but for me, my experience was amazing. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. Look forward to another meditation service, global meditation service on June 21st. If I get the details, I will definitely share with everyone. But look forward to that. If you weren't able to be a part of yesterday's World Meditation Day, hashtag Mayday, then look forward to June 21st. Keep that date in mind. We're going to take a very short break, but we'll be right back, so stay tuned. I hope everyone is keeping their mind and body healthy through this trying time. I'm trying to exercise more. I'm trying to focus on the things that make me happy and not focus on so many things that upset me. And I hope everyone else is doing the same thing. I know it's hard being stuck in the house for so long. In my generation, my mother's generation, this has never happened. I can't speak for anyone else, but this is something that has taken place, and I believe it's our new norm. So we just have to try to find ways to work through that and getting through it together. And I'm glad we're able to come together through this podcast, and I'm able to share different ideas with, my community. And if anyone else has any ideas that they want to share, you can always email me at thatshitwaspoetic@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at thatshitwaspoetic. If you have any ideas on, how to keep our minds and bodies healthy, I tend to try the holistic route. That's not for everybody, but for me, it works, and it's been keeping me safe, keeping me healthy. And if anyone has any holistic ideas or strategies to help out with the community that I can share with all the viewers, that would be great. So let's jump into some Jill Scott. Jilly from Philly. I love Jill Scott. Did you all have a chance to watch the Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott on Instagram Live? If you didn't, see if you can go to YouTube and pull that up, because that was really dope, really, really dope. It was just a beautiful experience between two amazing women, and I love the fact that, they didn't turn it into one is better than the other. It was just two amazing women sharing a love for each other. And when one person fell short, the other person came right back in, helping her out. And that's what I love. It's about coming together, two strong Black queens, helping each other, lifting each other up. And it was an amazing experience. I was able to watch that. But I'm going to read a poem from Jill Scott today, and it's from the book The Moments, the Minutes, the Hours by Jill Scott, and that was written in 2005. The name of the poem is called Caution. It's been nice, yes. Laughing times, early morning love, walks, meaningful kissing. But I've been hurt before, the kind that can change a life, the kind that makes a body weary. And I must say that I am taking special care not to care so hard. While I am mostly open to love you, I prepare to let you go. So I will ask up front before my stomach is knotted. Can I take my shoes off now? Can I put them next to yours in the upstairs closet? Can I relax my soles? Hang up my winter coat? Unpack my bag for more than a night? Because I like you. I really like you. That was called Caution by Jill Scott. The book was called The Moments, the Minutes, the Hours by Jill Scott. Check that book out. It's still a banger. I'm sure it's on Amazon or, any bookstore, online bookstore. Check that out. I love the line where Jill says, but I've been hurt before, the kind that can change a life. I want to know, have you been hurt before? Have you ever had a situation, a relationship, a situationship, a sexual relationship where you've been hurt? A relationship that gave you the most pain? When I look back at my relationships, it's one in particular that I can say gave me a lot of pain. And looking back today, I realized I put myself and allowed myself to be open to a lot of that pain. And when you're going through it, I promise you, it feels like, things are just happening to you. Like, why is this person doing this to me? Or why is this person treating me like this? Or why am I always getting hurt? You're in different relationships and you find yourself repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I found myself in that situation where it's like, why is this happening to me? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I being treated like this? What is going on? Until finally, you wake up and you're like, you're putting yourself, I'm allowing these things. We have the choice whether or not we want to stay in a relationship or in a situation. We have the choice whether or not we want to be treated a certain way. And if you're not being treated a certain way, you have that choice to walk away from whatever is not serving you in the way that you deserve to be served, in the way that you deserve to be treated. So when I look back at that relationship that I was in that caused me a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, different things going on, I realized like I allowed certain things. But when you're in the moment, I promise you're like, no, it's not me. It's them. They're doing this to me. They're treating me like this. They're not treating me like I deserve to be treated. But in reality, true, they are treating you in a way that you don't deserve to be treated. But it's up to you whether or not you want to allow that treatment. You want to stay in that treatment. And then finally, you have to wake up. And I look back and I realize today, like, girl, you was doing the most. You was doing the most. Like, I allowed certain things to happen to me for whatever reasons at that time. But today, your girl is not allowing those things to happen. And it's been a long time since I've been in a relationship. And I can say, looking at how relationships are today, at my age, I'll be 37 next month. And it's just certain things that I require. So I got my standards up, baby. But Jill Scott's poem, Caution, it definitely, it put me in the mind of that question. And I want to ask you all, what relationship or situationship gave you the most pain? Looking back today and you realize you put yourself and allowed yourself to be open to a lot of that pain. What was that one relationship that caused you the most pain? And looking back today, how did you get through it? So you can leave a comment, voice comment on the Anchor app, download the Anchor app, or you can go on my Instagram because I'll be posting about this. And if you choose to leave a comment on Instagram, feel free. But I definitely want to hear from my viewers and let me know what you all think. Like, are you healed today or are you still going through the pain? Are you still working through the pain? It does get better. It takes time for some people. Some people are still working through it. Even sometimes today I look back and some things still hurt me. They really do. Some things really still hurt me. But it taught me, to raise my standards a little higher and treat myself a lot better. Because at the end of the day, it's the way you treat you. Because if you're not treating yourself good, then you allow certain things to not treat you well. What are you guys listening to on your phones right now, music wise? There's a lot of new music out. I'm a music head. I love music. And I usually listen to a lot of my old music, though. I'm not even going to lie. But there's a lot of new music out. Tiana Taylor came out with a new song, and the video was dedicated to the graduates, 2020 graduates who didn't get a chance to walk. So I thought that was a really dope idea. I know Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, they have a new song out. Megan Trainor and Nicki Minaj, Ro James and Miguel, Chloe and Halle, all of them got new songs out. And it seems like a lot of people are doing a lot of features during this time. So I guess, while people are stuck in the house, it's the perfect time to hop on, that person that you've always wanted to hop on and didn't have the time. So check out that new music. I know I'm gonna be checking out a few of them. I already heard. Of course, you guys know I'm a big fan of Tiana Taylor, so whatever she puts out, I'm on it like ASAP. But I've been enjoying Chloe and Halle's new song, "Do It." I swear I love that song. There's a TikTok challenge out, so it's really dope. But I'm gonna be checking out some of this new music. So let me know what you guys are listening to. Hit me up on the Anchor app and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're listening to.
Are you a coffee lover or a tea lover like I am? If so, then grab my That Shit Was Poetic coffee mug. It's an 11-ounce coffee mug that you can sit down and listen to my podcast or enjoy a good book. You can find that coffee mug on thatshitwaspoetic.storenvy.com, and that's STORENVY.com. Or you can go to Instagram at That Shit Was Poetic and click the link in my bio, and it'll take you to my podcast, which has my website available. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
So thanks for tuning in to That Shit Was Poetic. I'm your host, Nikki, and tune in every Friday for new episodes. To check out our old episodes, follow That Shit Was Poetic on all streaming services, Spotify or Google Play, or follow us on the Anchor app to leave a comment. To be featured in our podcast, email or DM us on thatshitwaspoetic@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.